Well, hello, beautiful people. It is me here, Yoni XOXO. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I want to review some old wives' tales that I believe are totally bonkers and out of this world. Now, some of these I've experienced, some of these I have not. Now, old wives' tales have been told for many centuries, and a lot of our grandparents, parents, and guardians, they've told us things, and you're like, where are you getting these from? They're like, well, it's an old wives' tale. And it's just basically something that somebody told them, and they believe that it's true, it'll come true, and whatnot. So I'm going to start with number one being that if you step on a crack, you're going to break your mama's back. Now, I used to think that that was a joke. Coming to find out, it was an old wives' tale. Now, when I was punished when I was a little kid, I was a bad little twat of a child, and I stepped on a few cracks to try to break my mom's back because I was in punishment for a whole damn month, and it never worked. It doesn't matter if you step on somebody's butt crack, a crack pipe, whatever it's called. You step on a crack, you're not going to break your mom's back. So good luck, kids, trying to do that because it's a bad thing to do. The next one is if you turn your lights off and you repeat either Bloody Mary, I think it's 4 or 6 times, or Candyman, Candyman, and you open your eyes back up, you're going to see either Candyman or a witch. I did that one time. Peer pressure is a mother foe when I was a little kid, and the only thing I saw was my my best friend's little brother. He appeared in the mirror because he knew that we were doing it and he tried to scare us. I didn't see a witch or Candyman, and I'll never do it again because I still don't trust it. I kind of, get scared just the thought of it, but it won't happen. But just don't try it. The next one is while you are pregnant, if you're a woman that is pregnant, if you're experiencing heartburn or you're constantly spitting, that means that you will more than likely have a hairy child. This one is definitely true. When I was pregnant, towards the end of my pregnancy, probably like the week before my pregnancy, I experienced major heartburn. But once I drank water, it went away. But one thing I can say during my whole pregnancy that I experienced was this constant freaking spitting. And it was like the saliva in my mouth was just I was always filled with saliva, and I just couldn't, gulp it down because it was nasty. Whenever I would gulp it down, I would just cringe because it was gross. So I always had to keep mint, gum, watermelon. Sometimes I would keep cucumbers on the side of my mouth at night when I would sleep. It was a weird thing. Comment below if you experienced that spitting, nasty saliva sensation in your mouth. A few of my family members experienced it, but when I would spit and stuff, it was weird. And spitting is not really a good thing to do, but comment below if you experienced that. But yes, if you experience spitting, heartburn while you're pregnant, that means that your child is going to have a lot of hair. Another thing that gets me, if there is a full moon, most people will act bonkers and go crazy. Yes, I have worked 2 retail jobs where whenever there was a full moon, even people in my household and animals would just go crazy. Now, apparently, according to researchers, our behavior is affected by lunar patterns, which makes humans and animals act out. If you take the word lunar and you take the R out and you add ticks, lunatics, and that's basically where that word comes from. I don't know, I could be wrong, but when I looked it up, that's what it said. But yes, our moods are affected by lunar patterns, which makes us act really crazy while there's a full moon. When I used to work at the grocery store, people would just be rushing, acting crazy, pushing into people as if they were shopping for a hurricane or a storm just to get to some freaking crazy sale. And when I worked at the bank, people would just go crazy when there was a full moon. They would just go nuts just to get money. So I have experienced that, and I think it's weird. What is another one? Complications during your labor means that you will more than likely have a boy. I believe that is false. I feel like I didn't have too many complications while I was in labor. I feel like I was just like anybody else who would be in labor and delivery. There's most women out there who will say that well, that's how you know if you're going to have a boy if you experience a cesarean section, which is totally not true, because sometimes your baby might just be too big to go down your canal, so you might just have to have a cesarean section. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have a boy, but I haven't experienced that, so I'm just going to say that is false. Let's see. Whenever you're experiencing a hangover, you must drink more alcohol. I have not tried that, so I can't say that is true or false. I can say that the last time I experienced a hangover, I drank water, and it's been a really, really long, probably 3-4 years since I've experienced a hangover. let's see. What is another one? Dreaming of fish. If anybody dreams of fish, that means that they're pregnant or somebody that they know is going to be having a baby. Yes, that is true. I did hear a lot of West Indian moms experience that too. Like if they dream that their child is gonna have a baby, then their child is pregnant or are gonna have a kid, or somebody in their family is pregnant, they dream about that person being pregnant, that person is going to have a baby or pregnant. Now, the fish thing is true. My grandmother, when I was pregnant, she dreamt of fish. She craved fish, and she said, somebody's pregnant. What's going on? Somebody's pregnant. She said that when she was pregnant with my mom, her mom said the same thing. She was like, I want fish. And she said, I keep wanting fish. Somebody's pregnant. So that one is true. Last but not least, spitting on a bat before a game will give you good luck. I don't believe in good luck. I believe either you're fortunate or you're blessed. That's another thing. My son's father has coached plenty of baseball games, and he has never once said anything about spitting on a bat. He probably would think that that was very unsanitary. So I'm going to say no. If you spit on a bat before your game, it's not a sign of good luck. So those are all of my wives' tales. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this story. Comment below and share your wives' tales with me. I will love to see what you guys have experienced, if you have experienced any of these. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to tune into my next videos. You guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye.